got to be just as intentional to score as it is for you to block your opponent, correct? Right. So when you're playing in a game, you get a touchdown. You don't get a touchdown and then say, oh, game's over, we scored. Or you get a touchdown and you just play. You play offense and defense. The Christian has to learn how to play offense and defense. I can praise and I can rebuke. I can shout and I can bind. I can dance and I can go to war. I can scream and I can fast. I can give and I can preach. I can preach and I can pray. I can pray and I can worship. You got to learn how to be just as intentional about winning as defending your winning.
Jesus.
What I'm saying about this, everybody in here wants to be free from every struggle that they have. All right. And a lot of times we do get free from some things. Some things we carry, and it takes years to get you to free from. Others may be able to get away from grief quicker than others. Somebody died close to you. Some of you can shake it in 2 years, 2 days, or a couple of weeks and get back to yourself. Some people it takes 10 years. 20. It depends on the person's makeup. Everybody in here has a different temperament, a different background, and a different character. And this is why you need to be part of a church body. Because where you're weak,
that's right.
Where you're weak, I'm strong. So I can hold you up. And you may not be able to get over the grief of losing your loved one, but I can help you because I can. But I may not be able to get over the grief of a divorce. And you can help me because you can. Do you see how that works? God puts us together as a family. But when you find yourself separated and secluded, you're fighting the battle all on your own. You don't even have nobody to talk to relate to you. Brother P bumped into me in the store, right, P? We walked in the store together. He told me what's going on. We talked real. We didn't sit up there and quote no scripture. We understood where we was both at. I understood him. He understood me. I didn't give him, oh, P, it's going to be all right. And thus saith the Lord. No, I ain't got that. I know how you feel, brother. We're going to be praying, though. Even when you're weak, we're going to be praying. Sometimes you just need somebody to tell you, I'm with you. Come on. I don't need nobody to always tell me if I got faith or don't have faith and talking about all that. No, sometimes I just need somebody that'll sit by my side and say, I'm with you. Even when I'm wrong and I done messed up, I'm with you, I got you. I understand what it's like to mess up. I understand what it's like to get twisted up. I understand what it's like to be fearful. You just need somebody sometimes that will sit next to you and hear what your heart is saying. I don't always need a scripture. I don't always need to tell you. You need to tell me where I'm weak at. I know I'm weak. I just need somebody that understands what I'm going through.
That's right.
That way, in expressing myself, I have less opportunity for the devil to work on the inside of me. Because if I sit here in the house bottled up on social media, I'm going to drive myself crazy.
That's right.
If I sit in silence, I'm going to be talking to myself, and my flesh is going to be talking back. And the accuser of the brethren is going to be walking to and fro in the earth, talking back to me, trying to conquer me.
Jesus.
This is why you need a church spot. So, my God, I said I wasn't going to sweat. I had a date after this. And I got to go home and change. So, Job is a victim of circumstance, but he's not a victim of circumstance because of anything. Now, he's not in the wrong place at the wrong time. He's in the right place at the right time, but it is his name that just went before him. But watch this. Can you guys understand this? Look at what the enemy said. This is what bothers me. It says, number 9, it says, then Satan answered the Lord and said, though Job feared God for nothing. Do you understand how much Satan really knows your life? I'm not trying to scare you, and I'm not trying to praise the devil. I'm trying to get you to understand that you must be on the offense and the defense because you're considered. Listen, he's doing exactly what people say all the time. Know your enemy. You're the devil's enemy.
That's right.
If you get loose, everybody in the earth is going to get saved. If somebody in here, there's a couple people in here, you get loose, you're going to write a book, somebody's going to get delivered. I told Mary Ellen yesterday. I said, well, you need to start writing your book because there's other people like you. And and First Lady just ministered to somebody 2 days ago. The same issue was like hearing the person all over again. So she writes her book, then that sister gets delivered. Then somebody else gets delivered. There, if you get loose, there are people whose life will change when you get loose. But if you stay bound up, there are people who will die. And that is Satan's plan. Satan's plan ain't just to attack your body. His plan ain't just to attack your money. What's he going to do with that when he got people that serve him freely? Let's get, you want to talk spiritual warfare? That is in a nutshell. Does he really need your stuff? No. He got people that serve him freely.
That's right.
Out there in Michigan right now, they just erected a statue, a satanic statue. Horns and everything. They're trying to do one everywhere. They're trying to do a satanic after school because now the Satanists are standing up and saying, if the church can have all this freedom, we can. Now they're trying to do after school programs for kids who want to get in Satanism. Y'all better wake up. This is real. Just go ahead and you don't believe me? Trust me, it's right there. Yeah, and it's real. I'm not. This is not hearsay. You can go on CNN and see what I'm talking about. This was months ago. Statue erected. People try to fight it. Go out there with their crosses. Nothing happened. They had the freedom to put it up there. Stuff is real, and you're sitting like a defeated Christian. And this is where the Lord is saying, choose this day whom you will serve. You better be on one side or the other, because one way or another, you're still an enemy to Satan. And Satan knew Job's life. He said, he don't fear you for nothing. He said, hast thou not made him a hedge about him and his house and about all that he has on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. Watch what the devil tried to do. Same thing he tried to do to Jesus. He tried to test God. He said, you put forth your hand. Why? Because he knew. He knew, watch this, he knew he was limited unless God gave him the open door. And God was wise enough, obviously. He knows Satan. And he says, no, you put forth thy hand. And behold, all thy power that he has is in thy power. All that he has is in thy power. So now he gets a pass. God gives Satan a pass to attack Job's stuff. He said, attack his stuff, but don't attack his body. My God, my God. There's somebody in here. Some of you need to recognize your stuff may be attacked, but your body ain't. Some of you, your body's attacked, but your stuff ain't. And as long as your body's attacked, your stuff is always going to be in limbo, and it's always going to be a struggle. And there are some of you who are just like Jesus when he had to rebuke his boy. And there's people who are attacked by Satan who are close to you, that keep Satan at bay to you. That's why Jesus had to say to his brother Peter, get behind me.
Yep.
Sometimes you got to look at the people around you and say, look, you ain't nothing but the devil.
Jesus.
Call a spade a spade. Unless you die. You got to be able to recognize. And the shame is, we'll recognize who's evil in our life and never depart from them.
Jesus.
But you can't keep waking up every day recognizing who is in your life that is sat there, that is sent to you as a tool by Satan, and ignoring it and ignoring it and ignoring it. You have the power to open up your mouth and say enough is enough.
Jesus.